Hello everyone, welcome you to Unit 1, Self-Reliance. In this unit, we have some main contents. They are identifying the author's purpose in reading. About vocabulary, we will learn how to use the dictionary. About writing, you will know how to describe a process. And about grammar, you will have a revision about infinitives of purpose. After the lesson or at the end of the lesson, the learning outcome will be you will be able to describe the steps of a process performed by either a person or a machine. Okay? It means that after you finish the unit 1, you can describe the steps of a process. Maybe the process performed by a person or by a machine. As usual, before we start the lesson, we have a question for you to brainstorm. Do you prefer to get help from a person or a machine? It is the unique question. And we have some more sub-questions like, what are some of the advantages of getting help from machines and technology? What are some of the advantages of getting help from people instead of machines and technology? Okay, so I need you to differentiate the advantages of getting help from person and getting help from machines and technology. After that, you can find out whether you prefer to get help from a person or machines. Next one, look at the photos and answer the questions that follow. You can see the picture A. It is a touchscreen ordering kiosk, right? B. It is airport check-in kiosk. C. Self-service checkout. And picture D. Photo processing kiosk. We have 4 questions following. Which of these self-service machines have you used? What do each of these self-service machines saves time? What problem could you have with each machine? And which machine is the most useful? And which one is least useful? Now look at the 4 questions and 4 photos as well. Can you answer them by yourself, basing on your experience? Hẳn là các bạn cũng đã từng sử dụng các cái máy này rồi, đúng nhỉ? Bây giờ các bạn sẽ dựa vào các cái trải nghiệm, kinh nghiệm của mình để chúng ta trả lời 4 cái câu hỏi phía dưới ạ. Okay, now we move to one of the main part of the unit, reading 1, memo to restaurant servers. However, before we start the reading 1, we have some vocabulary. There are some words from the reading 1. Read their definition and then complete the sentences that follow. We can say there are some new words from reading 1. You should know this new word to understand the reading 1 more clearly, more deeply. Okay, now we have how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 10 new words from reading 1. Can you read it after me? The first word, automatically. It is an adverb, right? Benefit, a noun. Blame, it is a verb. Decrease. Error, estimate. Interact, provide. Stress, unique. Okay, now read after me. Automatically, benefit, blame, decrease, error, estimate, interact, provide, stress, unique. automatically. It is an adverb. It means that you done. Something is done in a way that does not require human control. Okay, something is done in a way that does not require human control. It means automatically. How about the benefit? Benefits, it is the same meaning to the advantages or the good effect of something. Blame, it is a verb. When you think or say that someone is responsible for something that is bad, it means you blame something. Blame somebody, right? Blame somebody. It means that that person is responsible for something bad that happened. Đổ lỗi, đúng không ạ? Nói rằng ai đó phải chịu trách nhiệm về một cái vấn đề gì đó mà xảy ra. Mà thường cái vấn đề mà xảy ra đó là những cái gì đó không tốt, đúng không ạ? Thì chúng ta mới gọi là từ đổ lỗi. Decrease, to become or to make something smaller or less. It is the opposite of increase. Error is the same meaning to mistake. It is a noun, right? Estimate. Calculate the size, the cost, or the amount of something approximately. Ước tính, right? Approximately. Khoảng á. Đúng nhỉ? Chứ không phải là một con số chính xác. Estimate. Interact. To communicate or to mix with. Interact. Tương tác, right? Provide. You give or supply something to somebody. Provide somebody with something. Okay, remember that structure. Provide somebody with something. How about the adjective stressed? You know this, right? Feeling worried or unable to relax. Unique. An adjective as well. Unlike anything else, being the only one of its type. Khi mà bạn là gì ạ? Chỉ là cái duy nhất, đúng không ạ? Thì chúng ta gọi là unique, không giống bất cứ ai, không giống bất cứ cái gì cả. Unique. Okay, now, can you read it again? And now, to make you remember this new word, you should put it in sentences, in context, right? I said this many times before, right? Put isolated words in sentences in context so that you can remember it longer and longer. Now we have 10 words and 10 sentences. Choose each word to fill in the blank. All right? Now let's do it and then we can check the answer on the next slide. Okay, this is the answers for you. Well, as I said before, well, many times before, to choose which word to fill in the blank, firstly, you have to decide which part of speech we need, right? Noun, verb, adjective, adverb, right? Trước tiên là chúng ta sẽ phải xác định cái gì ạ? Cái chỗ trống đó chúng ta sẽ cần phải từ loại gì, đúng không ạ? Part of speech, từ loại, đúng không ạ? Xác định từ loại, đúng nhỉ? Khi mà mình ví dụ như câu số 1 chúng ta sẽ cần gì? Vậy thì sau chắc chắn sẽ là một gì nhỉ? Một danh từ, đúng không? Vậy thì bây giờ các bạn sẽ lựa chọn trong số những cái danh từ mà có trong cái phần new words, đúng không? Tính từ, trạng từ, động từ, loại hết nó đi. Như vậy là dễ dàng hơn rất là nhiều, đúng không ạ? Chúng ta sẽ có cái gì ạ? Ví dụ câu số 1 chúng ta sẽ có danh từ gì đây? Benefit, hero. Wow, we just have two nouns. Ở đây có mỗi 2 danh từ thôi, vậy bây giờ mình chỉ việc lựa chọn the benefits và hero. Vậy thì chúng ta sẽ đọc cả cái câu này lên ạ. Blah 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 of having a laptop computer is that you can use it almost anywhere. Như vậy đây hoàn toàn chúng ta có thể dễ dàng làm sao ạ? Biết được cái từ có thiếu đây là gì nhỉ? Advantage. Benefit, right? I'm sorry, benefit. The synonym of advantage. Lợi ích của việc có một cái máy tính xách tay đó là gì? Bạn có thể sử dụng nó ở gần như là bất cứ đâu, đúng không ạ? Đó, vậy chúng ta sẽ điền được từ benefit vào đây. Benefit. Tương tự như vậy, các câu tiếp theo, đúng không ạ? Chúng ta có thể giải thích được tại sao chúng ta lại có cái đáp án như vậy, đúng không? Alright, after you have learned some new words, we will move to the reading one. This is a business memo from the restaurant managers to the servers. It gives the servers information about a new form of technology the restaurant is going to use. So memo is a piece of information. What do you think the new technology will be in the restaurant? More than one answer is possible. Now, customer will pay their own bills using a credit card at a computer monitor. Customer will enter their order at the table using a computer monitor. And customer will use their cell phones to order at the table. Can you guess which technology will be used in the restaurant? Can you guess? Now, let's move to the reading one to check whether your guess is correct or not, okay? Now let's read the reading one. You should read it aloud so that you have the chance to practice pronunciation, right? To practice your voice and to make you feel more confident when speaking English. Now, restaurant G's memo. Date May the 3rd. Two servers from Mark McCormick, dining room manager. As Restaurant G's, we are known as a cool, trendy place for people who want a very special experience. We are always looking for better ways to serve our customers and make the experience unique. Next month, we will make a change so that we can really stand out. Touch screen ordering, also known as digital dining. You need to know about this new technology. This is how it works. Each table will have its own tabletop computer monitors with a touch screen. Customers can view the menu on the monitor, including description and photos. To start, the customer inserts her credit cards and put in her order by touching the screen. Then, this program automatically makes suggestions for additional items to order, such as appetizers and drinks. When the customer is ready, she pushes a button to send the order directly to the computer in the kitchen. Wouldn't that make your job as a server easier? All you have to do is bring the food to the table when it's ready. Finally, paying the bill is quick and easy because the customer can do it herself. This exciting new technology will improve our customer dining experience and increase your tips. Here are some questions and answers. Question 1. What are the benefits for me as a server? First of all, with digital dining, customers can order quickly. We will be able to serve more customers in less time. Also, the computer program will automatically suggest additional items to order. Research shows that when this happens, customers order more. We estimate that customer bill will be 15 to 20% higher. With more customer ordering more items, you will earn more money in tips. In addition, you would have to repeat the same information over and over like a robot. Finally, customers can't blame you for errors in their orders. They place their own orders. Wouldn't that be nice? Question number 2. Will customers really want to do their own ordering? Yes, I think that most of our customers will love it. If a diner prefers the traditional service, we will provide it. But these monitors will be so much fun that everyone will want to use them. The photographs will be fantastic and the description will be mouth-watering. As you know, most of our customers are tech savvy and they enjoy interacting with the latest gadgets. Question number 3. What are the features will the tabletop monitor have? They'll have entertaining games and high-speed internet access. Customers can send messages to friends and post photos of themselves at the table. We will be having an employee training session to show you how digital dining works next Tuesday from 9:30 to 11 a.m. I look forward to showing you this fabulous new system. Okay, now you can practice reading yourself. After you finish reading, you can move to the exercise that follow. The first part about the main idea. We have 3 questions for you. Now, based on what you have read, can you circle the correct answer to each of the 3 questions? We have 3 questions about main ideas. Number 1. What is the main reason the restaurant is going to use digital dining? Number 2. What was the manager's reasons for writing the second paragraph? And the last question. What is the main ideas of the question and answer section? Now, come back to the reading one and choose the correct answer to each question. Okay, I'm sure you have all the correct answers, right? The main reason the restaurant is going to use digital dining is to provide better service to customers. It is very obvious, right? How about the reasons for writing the second paragraph? And it is very clearly that the reason is to explain how the digital dining works, right? And the last question, the main idea of the question and answer section. Well, right, monitors will make servers and customer happy. So, the new technology will be useful for both the servers and the customers, for both the restaurant and the customer, right? For some question about details, you have to complete the statement with information from the memo. Now, we have 6 statements, right? Can you finish them? If you do not remember something, you can come back to the reading one. The date of the memo. Okay, it is if my memory serves me right, it is May the 3rd, right? The restaurant will start using tabletop monitors, blah blah. In addition to description of menu item, the monitor will show wake. Okay, you have to find out the details in the reading one. Now let's do it. Then check your answer with the answer key. Okay, this is the answer. I think it's not difficult to find them, right? All the information you need is in the reading one. Okay, now after you finish the exercise about main ideas and details, we have some questions for you to discuss. You can discuss the question in a group or think by yourself. And then choose one question and write 5 to 8 sentences in response. Now we have 3 questions for discussion. The managers mentions many of the benefits of the new monitors. What do you think some of the disadvantages or problem might be? Okay, the other side. As Richard guess, who do you think will benefit the most from the new digital dining technology? The customer or the servers? Have you ever used the technology like this in a restaurant? If so, describe your experience and tell what happened. If not, would you like to use this technology? Why or why not? Nào, sau khi các bạn đã hoàn thành xong phần đọc, chúng ta sẽ có một số các câu hỏi để chúng ta thảo luận thêm, để chúng ta mở rộng ra, đúng không ạ? Chúng ta thấy là gì ạ? Cái phía bên quản lý đã có đề cập đến rất nhiều cái gì benefit, tức là cái lợi ích của cái công nghệ mới này, đúng không? Liệu bên cạnh những lợi ích đó thì chúng ta liệu còn có những cái vấn đề nào hoặc là có cái bất lợi nào không ạ? Bạn có thể tự nghĩ xem là chúng ta sẽ có cái gì nó cũng có hai mặt, đúng không ạ? Vậy thì ở đây họ quảng cáo thì họ chỉ đề cập đến cái mặt tốt thôi, vậy còn cái mặt trái của nó thì sao ạ? What do you think? Rồi với cái công nghệ mới này, theo bạn thì ai sẽ là người được hưởng lợi nhất? Khách hàng hay là cung cấp? Tức là một bên là người đến ăn và một bên là nhà hàng á. Ai sẽ là người được hưởng lợi nhiều nhất? Và câu thứ ba là hỏi về cái trải nghiệm của bạn, đúng không? Bạn đã bao giờ sử dụng cái công nghệ như thế này khi mà đi ăn chưa? Nếu bạn đã từng, bạn có thể miêu tả lại cái trải nghiệm của mình, kể xem là cái trải nghiệm đó như thế nào. Thế còn nếu chưa thì bạn có muốn trải nghiệm cái công nghệ này hay không? Nếu có thì tại sao, và nếu không cũng tại sao? Đó, đấy là 3 cái câu hỏi mà chúng ta sẽ phải tự suy nghĩ, đúng không? Bởi vì đây nó là cái ý kiến cá nhân của mỗi người. Và sau khi mà các bạn đã lựa chọn thảo luận xong rồi, đúng không ạ? Các bạn sẽ lựa chọn một vấn đề để các bạn viết về cái vấn đề đó, đúng không ạ? Có thể các bạn sẽ viết về một vài những cái bất lợi của cái việc sử dụng công nghệ này. Bạn có thể viết từ 5 cho đến 8 câu về cái điều này. Ok. Alright. Now, after you finish the reading exercises, you may recognize a reading skill that we need to do them. It is identifying the author's purpose. The purpose of the text is the reason why the author writes, right? For example, the purpose of the newspaper article is to inform or to give the reader information about something. The purpose of a letter is to express an opinion about something. As you read, look at the words the author uses and ask yourself questions to help you identify the purpose. Here are some questions you can ask yourself as you read. Một kỹ năng đọc đó là phải xác định được mục đích của tác giả. Tại sao tác giả lại viết ra cái điều này? Đúng ạ, thì khi đó chúng ta mới hiểu được cái nội dung của bài đọc, đúng không nhỉ? Vậy thì làm thế nào để chúng ta có thể xác định được cái mục đích của tác giả? Đó là gì? Trong quá trình các bạn đọc, các bạn hãy trả lời một số các câu hỏi dưới đây ạ. Is the author trying to give me information about something? Is the author expressing his or her opinion about something? Is the author telling me a personal story? Is the author trying to make me interested or excited about something? Or is the author trying to make me laugh? Identifying the author's purpose can help you better understand the text you are reading. Mình không biết tại sao người ta lại viết cái bài này, đúng không ạ? Thì làm sao chúng ta có thể hiểu được nội dung, đúng không? Đó, cho nên là cái vấn đề đầu tiên là chúng ta phải gì ạ? Phải biết được cái lý do tại sao tác giả lại viết cái bài này, hay là cái mục đích của việc viết cái bài này là gì? Là để cung cấp thông tin, đúng không ạ? Để diễn tả cái quan điểm của họ, hay là để kể chuyện, hay là để làm cho ai đó làm sao ạ? Bị thu hút, hứng thú về cái điều gì đó, hay là chỉ đơn giản là gì ạ? Tạo tiếng cười cho người đọc. Đó, chúng ta có rất nhiều cái mục đích của tác giả. Và khi đọc một cái bài đọc nào đó, các bạn phải xác định được cái mục đích đó. Alright, now I have some titles as below. Look at the words in each titles, and can you tell me which titles goes with which purpose? We have 5 titles and 5 purposes as well. Look at the words to match each title with the correct purpose. We have 5 purposes: tell a story, make someone laugh, express an opinion, to make someone interested in something, or to give information. Can you read the titles and know the purpose of the author? Can you? Okay, now let's look at the titles. Number 1, My Embarrassing Adventures with Social Networking. The purpose of this author is to make someone laugh, right? You can base on the word embarrassing. Number 2, competitive sports are too competitive. It is an opinion. So, the purpose of the reading will be to express an opinion. Number 3, My Grandfather's Childhood in Egypt. It is about the childhood of the author's grandfathers, right? So, it is to tell a story. Number 4, New research shows birds see more colors. Yeah, it is to give information, right? And the last one, you can be stronger in 2 weeks. It is like advertising, right? So the purpose of advertising is to make someone interested in something, right? Well, that's the end of the lessons. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you and see you.